Uh, well, I just drank it, and basically the drink I wanted, lo and behold, conveniently they never had. Yeah, even though the bottle was literally full. Uh, yeah. Let's just say I can still taste it. I can smell it, and I can still taste it. Yeah, still tastes like shit. That ain't changed. That ain't changed. Uh, but yeah, still try it though, because basically, like I said, energy-wise, like endurance-wise, especially if you have like, that's a cute little bike. Especially if you have uh, like me, if you have like loads of things to do. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of like keeps the stamina and the endurance going, really. Do you know what I mean? And the focus on whatever it is that you're focusing on. But that's where you incorporate the lion's mane, which is why I purchased both. I purchased the capsules and the powder purely because I wanted to test what they were saying about well, somebody tried to say that the capsules, what is it that they release and go into and get absorbed, not the way that they're supposed to. If that makes any sense. They get absorbed the wrong way, basically. That's what you're trying to say. Yeah? But they're trying to imply that once you use the powder, it's different. So, hence why I took it upon myself to test it out. And I decided that I did video it, but I didn't like show the reaction on my face purely because it tasted disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what was in the cloudy apple juice that, I don't know, neutralized the taste. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe because it was cold, but this drink was kind of warm. When it was in the fridge, it was kind of warm. But yeah, not so much of an aftertaste, so I'm glad about that. So that's one benefit of it, I suppose. I didn't get that disgusting aftertaste like it was stuck to my mouth. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get that. But yeah, I think I got that with the water because it was water in it. Do you know what I mean? But I think the acidicness in the orange juice and the apple juice obviously stopped that. So that's why I used that. But, excuse me, spiritual burp. But I never had none. So, I know it's really noisy out here. I'm so sorry. Usually it's quite quiet. Or, maybe because I usually come out earlier than this, but I'm out a bit later than usual. But yeah. So yeah, I tried and tested it. It's still going good. I wouldn't say I found any downsides as yet. No, I haven't. There's not that I can really put my finger on. But when I do, don't get me wrong, like, because I'll vlog this on a daily basis and you gotta like daily journal this shit in it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, but that's what I want to say. Like, I tried it, I tasted it. It still tasted like blended manure. Do you know what I mean? With some, and I could taste like if it was like grass or hay. It just literally just tasted like manure. And I'm literally gonna research it and find out why. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we looked it up and found out that we was drinking freeze-dry cow manure? If I ever found out that that's what this, but no, because it says Himalayan. So it's some type of salt rock possibly in the earth for why it tastes the way it tastes. That's the only thing I can think of. It's either that or it's cultivated from using cow manure and horse manure, because that's not what, that's honest to God, that's what it tastes like. That's, yeah. Oh my days. Yeah. But I picked this form purely because I deemed it to be the best way. I deemed it to be the best way to get the most out of this exercise, basically. So that's why I bought it in that form. But you can actually buy it in other forms. Do you know what I mean? I just didn't want to have too many at one time, because that would have made no sense. It's not like I can take, I don't think, yeah, you can't really take double it, and I wouldn't do that anyway, because that'd be stupid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's just not logical. And it's not very responsible either, is it? Like, you don't know what the implications of it. Like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, like I said, you can get it in other forms, which is why I tried it this way. Yeah? Even though they say, oh, look at the reviews. Listen, once you're woke, if you're not woke, then yeah, you're going to believe that rubbish. But once you're woke, you're going to come to realize you can actually find out and see it for yourself. Basically, you can pay people. You can pay for reviews. Just like you can pay for subscribers. You can pay for likes. You can pay for all these things. Do you know what I mean? But really and truly, that's just an illusion. Do you understand me? To fool others. And that's all it is, an illusion. It's not real. You know? And so when you have the eyes of discernment, you can see beyond that. But you can see straight through it, so you know exactly what it is. So you ain't fooling nobody. You know, it's not my job to tell anybody else. Nah, it's your job to work that shit out yourself. You understand me? That's something that can't be taught. You cannot teach people in that sense, but they have to learn it for themselves. You understand me? Trial and error, innit? Point blank period. So yeah. Ain't my job to tell you. You know, because if you don't see it, then maybe you're not meant to see it. Maybe you still got a couple of lessons to learn. You understand? But for me, oh no. I'm just worried about me. Ain't worried about nobody else but me. So yeah, I might try. I don't know. Depend on the benefits of this. Okay, I ain't touching that. Somebody's left their bag. It can stay there. It can stay there. Do you know what I mean? Let someone else. Let someone else find that and hand it in. That look like a trap. You know the one there? You can, and the thing about it is, it's opened, and you can just see, like, what's the word? A keyboard sticking out. Do you know what I mean? So basically, to me, that's meant to entice somebody. That's only going to entice a criminal, right or wrong. Exactly. So let someone else scoop it up. I ain't interested. You know? Yeah, I may have found an electrician's electric tool bag, but that was on. That was literally on where I live. There's a big difference. You know what I mean? That's literally like my neighbours, so that's why I handed that shit in. But that, oh no. Nah. Someone else can find that. Or who's watching? There's a backpack just on the windowsill. If you've lost it, that's where it is. Go and get it. If you remember the last place where you was, then you know where it is. It's not for me to mention it on live. I ain't that stupid. No. Sorry. So yeah. And anyway, I got priorities, so. Well, like I said, it's busy now, so someone else will see that. So someone else can play Good Samaritan. This is my my self-care day, so it's about me. Yeah. It's about me, okay? It's about putting me first. Yeah, so with that being said, as you know, um, the haters are still hating. But hey, just remember, the more hate you get, you're doing an awesome job. And they just jealous. Now mind you, I'll give you a little funny joke, yeah? A little joke between me and my subscribers. Do you know what's really funny? That these are the same people that are mocking our channel, maligning everything we say on our platform, but yet though, talking that we ain't authentic, we're fake, we're this, we're that, but yet though, these are the same people pretending to be us. Subscribers. Now, if I'm correct in thinking, I actually live in reality. I don't live in Delulu land. So they're obviously in Delulu land. Because I'm quite sure I was born Natalia Joyce McBean, not some fake karmic pretending to be. Hell no. That's why your ass is grass. Your little schemes backfired. Like, is that how sad and is that how miserable and boring your actual real life is, that you have to pretend to be someone else to the point of you're convinced yourself that you're me? That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Hence why you're living in karma. I'm living my best life still. Figure that, eh? But like I said, never mind. Yeah. And we don't answer questions either. So don't think that you can, or don't assume you can use that as a, what do you call it, a ploy to distract somebody. Ain't gonna work over here. Maybe if you saw the world through spiritual eyes, you'd have a lot more sense and common sense. But I don't expect that to change for people like you anytime soon. And that's fine, because that's your choice. But we chose to live in a world of reality, not make-believe. Do you know what I mean? And blood contracts and selling your soul to the devil for money, that's so backwards. And that has got to be the biggest, dumbest illusion I've ever heard of. Yeah, ever heard of.